Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to discuss with you exactly how you can hack your expenses and your budget. That way you can prepare for the future, all right? We're going to do this through using the 50-30-20 rule. This budget rule is used as a way for you to manage your money. So what exactly is the 50-30-20 budget rule? The way it is, it's 50% is your expenses. All right, and what's in the expenses? So we have to also understand that everything here is what the money is going to make after Uncle Sam takes it away from you. All right. So and by that I mean taxes. All right. So expenses. What is expenses? Housing. We all need somewhere to live. It's cold outside, and if you're from where I'm from, it's pretty cold. All right. You need somewhere to live. Utilities. And you got to make sure it's warm in there, all right? Because you do not want to be cold or hot during the summer, all right? You don't. And then it's groceries, all right? And don't get it twisted. I mean groceries. I don't mean eating out, all right? Groceries, food you need to eat at home, so you can save money. And then we have minimum debt payments. And this is important specifically because you need to understand that your credit matters, all right? You got to make sure you have the good credit. That way, you don't end up on the street and you can get the things you need, all right? And then the 30% is wants, all right? And you see how I used a red percentage mark. And that's mainly because most of our money goes here. And usually this savings does not exist for most people. And you need to understand that this is really not good for you, all right? And what are those things? We can start off with eating out. Look, you do not need to go every day to buy food for yourself, all right? I understand it's convenient and time saving, but also think about how inconvenient it is for your wallet, all right? Because you spend a lot of money on just eating out and you don't realize. The next thing would be fashion. And look, you do not need to keep up with the Jonases. I'll come on a bit. Yeah. You do not need fashion, all right? You don't want to keep up with the Jonases. This is really expensive. Do not try to go out always shopping for the new outfit. This will mess you up, all right? This will literally mess you up. Look, and it's hard for me as well because I love fashion. I love clothing. I love all that stuff. I love sneakers. So this for me hurts my heart. Eating out. And then the next thing is phones. And I bet most of you guys are saying, what do you mean phones? And by phones, I mean, stop trying to get that new phone every time. Like, you need to understand that every year, if you keep trading in your phone, you're spending more money. You're never getting out the trap of paying your phone off. And usually these phones don't change. They usually don't change. They don't. And another thing is the phone bill. Look, phone bills are really expensive if you're by yourself. Try your best to get some friends, do what you need to do, go with your family, and I'll have a big plan. That way you can pay like $30 a month. I know T-Mobile does that, and that's like a good way to save money on that, all right? And then we got travel. By travel, I mean, please do not go broke trying to go to Brazil, trying to go to New York, trying to go to all these different places. If you don't got the money, don't go, all right? You can't afford it. Also, Lyft and Uber. Look, if you need to Lyft and Uber every day, you need to understand, is that job worth it? Is it really worth it? Like, going and spending like all this money every day? You gotta think about it, and you gotta understand that you gotta budget for that, and that will eat up your money as well. All this really eats up all your money. This is the main things I try to avoid because it messes you up, all right? And then 20% is savings, all right? Savings. Look, it should be more than that, all right? And what can that be? It can be your IRA. can be your 401k. Usually this is provided by your job. You got to make sure you have that. Wait, one thing I forgot. Health insurance. You need that because it's expensive. Anyway, you have IRA, 401k, and then not only that, you have to understand that the next thing should be debt payments. Look, the faster you can get rid of this, the faster you can see more money for yourself. So that can be like, for instance, credit cards slash loans, all right, by like student loans. And I'm gonna make a video on this topic on how you can pay off your credit card loans, and making sure you get that situated so you can have that good credit. All right, you need that good credit. All right, and then the next, you got stocks as well. Yada 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 yada. And most importantly, this is the one I star the most. Your idea. Your idea. Look, if you want to buy that property, get that rental property, you have to save up for it. It's that simple. Unless you find your buyers, by all means do that. This is important because this should allow you to get out of this trap. You want to make sure you put your money in yourself. You're important. You need to understand that you are important. Look, you are important, okay? And I forgot to mention, you also have to put emergency fund. I usually go for 6 to 12 months, and that's mainly because look, if you get fired, or if you're like me who goes from job to job, you're fine. Like, you'll be fine if you have 6 months of expenses, and that's usually like your housing, your utilities, groceries. You got to make sure you have that money, because you do not want to have that feeling where like you need to live paycheck to paycheck. That's not a good feeling for anyone. It's not a feeling I want for you, okay? And this is the whole point of my YouTube, for you to get out of that rat race. And not only that, you don't want any boss to make you feel like they have you by the neck. You don't. You don't want to have that feeling. That's not the feeling you ever want. And you want to know that you can leave whenever you want. Having that power is cool, man. Anyways, so now that I mentioned you this, right, I'm going to show you exactly how everything works and how I do with my little budget, okay? So when I flip this and it lands back in my hand, all of this is going to be erased, and we're going to see exactly what it looks like for me, all right? I'm not that good, okay? I do not want to edit that out. Anyways, so let's just do it like this, okay? All right, so the way I budget is, I make 12,000. 12,000 a month. So my budget is well, I don't know how to spell budget. All right, so $600. Savings, 50% goes straight to my savings, and that's $600 I save. How do I divide that? Index fund, stocks. All right, and then I have 30% for my expenses, since I have the luxury to still live at home, and I'm not trying to leave yet until I have that all situated. Because when I leave, I'm leaving for something good. All right. Anyways, this would be expenses. I don't have my own place, so I do pitch in with utilities, and that's usually like, it ranges between like $80, 80 to like 100. All right. So for this, right, for my expenses, I usually have $300 to spend. So that would be, subtract that, and then I have groceries for the month, usually between 50 to 100. And don't worry, I'm gonna make a video of exactly how I only spend $50 to $100 a month on groceries. And then I have phone bill. It's necessary. I have to do business. I got people to talk to. I got family to talk to, loved ones to talk to, everyone to talk to. Okay. I think that this is like $50. $50, right? So that's like 100. So let's say 100 plus 100. So now I got 250. 250 for expenses. I make sure I have a little bit of room just in case anything pops up, because this may change, fluctuate a little. So that's my expenses. Oh, and I forgot, I spend $30 on travel for like the bus pass. And I think it's even more than that. Anyways, whatever. And 20% is my wants. And I do that because of delayed gratification. Like, I know this will prepare me to do this more often, okay? So I understand I have the delayed gratification. I'm like, okay, when I do this and I get set myself up right, I make my money, I'm buying myself more things. So what that is, shoes, all right? I love sneakers, but there's a catch. I leave money, I put a little bit of money here just because if I can get a pair of shoes, I flip them. Flip them for like 50% higher, right? Easy money. You buy a shoe, flip it for the money, you get your money, boom, wow. It's cool. That's if I get it. This is not always, right? And then eating out, and I know you guys are saying, what the hell? I mean, what the heck? I thought they said don't eat out. No, look, you're a human, I understand. You have friends, you have family, you have girlfriends, boyfriends. Do that. Make sure you spend time with them. So don't leave that out. And you know, I make some money for that. So in total, I usually have like $200 left over to spend. And I'm using that term very loosely because I don't really like spending on myself as much. I normally like going out with friends and stuff like that and a girlfriend. So, you know, movies. I'll go to movies. But like movies is like $5. $5 per ticket. And that's because I go only on Tuesdays. If you know AMC, and like I think Regal just adopted $5 Tuesdays. Only those days I go, I wait. I don't care about waiting. Okay, I don't. So that's usually how that goes. And let's say I don't use that money, that will go straight over here. That'll go straight over here. Straight over here, right back to my savings. And then that remainder would almost be my emergency fund. My emergency fund right now is pretty beautiful. I'm trying to fix it because I need to make more money. So yeah, so you know, I spend that much on my budget. So what you should do is write everything out, just like how I did it, and tally everything up. So, you know, find out how much you pay for rent, how much you pay for your groceries, how much money you need for your phone bill. Do all this for yourself. That way you can finally hack your expenses and find out where you're spending too much, where you need help in, and where you can save more money. So like, it's important that you do all this stuff. That way you can be better prepared because you need a plan. Without a plan, you're not getting anywhere. I'm telling you right now, you need a plan to find out how you can fix everything, all right? All right, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Tune in again next Friday. I'm going to post another video exactly of what the index fund is. That way you guys can understand. If you have any ideas, if any questions, please leave a comment. If you want to hear more about other things, leave a comment on any questions you have. I'm really happy to help. Thank you very much, guys. And see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Share with who you need to share it with. All right, guys. Adios.